Alright, so hello again. So today what we are going to do is we are going to solve a first lead code question. I mean not first for me, but those who are beginners. Okay, so in this you can try parallelly with me. I have mentioned the link in the description. So let's directly jump on to the coding part. So before starting the question, one thing to mention, we spend most of the time thinking about the problem. Coding part is just 5 to 10 minutes. So let's discuss the question. So here we are given an array of integers, nums, and we have to return true if any of the value appears more than once, means twice, then we can return true and end the loop, and we return false if we can't find a element twice in that array. So let's look at the example. So here are our example. So here you can see one is appearing two times, so we are returning the output true. In the next we can't see any element that is twice. We can see that twice, so we are returning false. Okay, so in the third example, we can see that one comes three times, but we know we don't need to go further. If we just see that we just check the element has come twice, then we end the code to make it more efficient. Okay, so now let's try to figure out the solution. So one thing we can do is a brute force approach where we need to try all the possible solutions. Like we will pick one element, like we pick one here, and we will check and match it with every other element in the array. So like 1 is equals to 2, no, then we go 1 is equals to 3, no, then we go to 1 equals to 1, then true, then return true. Suppose we are starting with true with 2, so we are going to match this 2 with 1. No, we don't find a match. We will skip the 2 with its self comparison, then we go with 3. So we can't find a match, then we go with 1. So you can see that we need to use a double loop, for a double for or double while loop, to find the brute force solution. So instead of that, what we are going to use, we are going to use a set. So let's say s is equals to set. So a set is a hash map. A hash map is a data structure that has a unique property that no two element will have their same hash id. So in a hash map, you can say that no two elements will be repeated. This is a unique property of a hash map. And hash map can either be implemented in a dictionary or in a set. So we are going to use set. So another good thing about using a set is that we require a constant amount of time to find any element in this set. So what we are going to do is, if we need to find three, then we just don't need to go with first one, then two, then we are going to three. We are not working that way. We are just going to match the hash of three directly, and we are going to find whether it is in the set or not. This way, it is the most efficient way of doing this thing. So now what we are going to do is, for I in nums, we are going to check for every element in nums if that element is already present in the set or not. So if I in s, if I is already present in s, then we are going to return what we are going to return true. T is capital, true. After that, we are going to use an else statement. If the element is not present in s, then we need to add that element in s. So what we are going to do is s dot add that element, that is I. Okay, and after completion of this loop, we are going to return false because we were unable to find any duplicate. And now I'm going to run this. So it says accepted, and it has now only tested for three cases, and now we're going to submit this. Okay, so it takes 2 to 3 seconds, and it is loading our solution. It says beats 85% because we used sets that are hash maps to increase our efficiency. Now we are going to analyze the complexity. That will be big of n for sure, and it says big of n because I already told you set uses a constant time in searching the element. So that was it for today. Thank you for watching.